Hi. Shane Parmalee, she, her, hers, they, them, theirs. Those are my pronouns. There was no such thing as non-binary when I was growing up, so there was just a lot of confusion with what is now known as gender dysphoria. Thankfully, we have those terms. We have those psychological diagnoses, and we have those recognized by the state of California, including treatment as covered by Medicare. Medi-Cal. My trans child, who we've both kind of gone through a process. They are more masculine, so their pronouns are they, them, theirs, or he, him, his. Just recently had a bilateral mastectomy with nipple grafts. Kind of big surgery, went home the same day, recovering quite nicely 2 weeks ago. We're just at 2 weeks, actually. I wish that Drag Queen Story Hour had existed when my child was growing up, because it probably would have saved them years of mental health issues and not having an example of people, other adults in their life who were not necessarily gender conforming in their gender expression. I would like to thank, let's see, we'll turn it. John McCann, Jill Galvez, and Mary Casillas for coming to my transgender child's play at Bonita Fest. You've come to the play several years now, and I chatted with you that night. There's kind of been, it was an issue with the dressing rooms this last year, because my child originally, they transitioned after they had started doing Bonita Fest. So they had a name and pronouns change while they're in Bonita Fest over the years. Everyone except for one dad was okay with it. And that suddenly became an issue, and my child got ostracized from the male dressing room and told that they aren't allowed to be in the female dressing room, and they had to have their own dressing room, which created this a lot of stress. And then apparently it had to be concealed from the church because they're anti-LGBTQ, and it's a little bit problematic that we have a public thing like Bonita Fest, the Bonita melodrama, happening at a church that it would discriminate against people who are in it. So side note, need a little bit of help locating a new location probably for the Bonita melodrama if we want to continue it, because my child is not in a closet and they're in the male dressing room, they're in the male bathroom. And support from people like you matters a lot. There's the really old saying, when you're neutral in times, in situations of injustice, you've chosen the side of the oppressor. And I know it's difficult to speak up sometimes, but silence says a lot. And the kids
your time's up. Thank you.
Kids who it matters to are watching.
Thank you.